As jury selection continues in the trial for Alec Murdaugh, the former Low Country lawyer's defense team is once again working to get evidence excluded.
Murdaugh is accused of killing his son Paul and wife Maggie, who were found dead on the family's hunting property in Colleton County. Well, today, Murdaugh's attorneys filed a motion focusing on throwing out evidence of high-caliber rifle rounds that were found at the murder scene. The defense argues the conclusions from the state's ballistic expert were not based on scientifically valid or reliable methods. Now, the motion was filed on the same day jury selection began in the Low Country for the trial. Murdaugh seen here going into court as hundreds of potential jurors were brought in to be questioned by the judge.